Three, two, one. Hey, are we doing this live? Yeah, looks like it. Little dot on? Yeah, the little dot's on. Hello, welcome, howdy. Today we're back into another episode of Schedule 1. Another time to be alive. It's been a while. It has been a while, and I am looking forward to whatever the hell we're getting up to now. We got some exciting channel information, so we're going to put that to the end of the video because I really hate it when I'm watching someone and they have to put it all in the front, so let's just get into this. Topic of discussion today, no fucking idea. Hey YouTube, you happy for the little F word right there? I don't care. Oh, shit, man. You ever just wake up and realize it's a good day? Wish it could have been me. I am sore as shit. We did. You know what? Maybe that'll be our topic. Exercise. It hurts. No, that's not going to be the topic of discussion. Though a lot of you sweaty bastards probably need it. Alright, let's see. What are we at? We got energy drinks, baggies, Granddaddy Purple, and my ex-wife. Well, glad to see she's not packed. Euphoric and toxic. Why not? Let's take away the euphoria of my ex-wife. Mix that bitch up with some of this. Ooh, such a fun little process. I missed this. You like red balls? Better than blue balls, I would hope. Alright, we got about a minute to figure out what the hell we're doing. What are you? Oh, packing station 2. So we did get there. You need water, it looks like. Let's see. Damn it. There you are. I was about to come yell at you, you worthless bastard. Work harder. I didn't hire the slaves to not have them slave away. At least that's what I've learned from my boss. Stop doing anything that's not producing money, slave. Really a hard day. What time even is it? Looks like it's late. Curfew's starting soon. Didn't we end the day last time? Huh. Well, whatever the case is. Let's see. Purchase. Okay, so we're about ready to go cook. You're open until 8, which means it's probably about 9. Yeah, we'll just pick up this single piece of litter. Like a good citizen. One of the good old boys. See, officer? I could be productive. I could do good things. Listen, come on down to Ray's Real Estate. Eat shit and die. That's kind of business lingo I absolutely like. Eat shit and die. Let's see, you done yet? Granddaddy Fuel, energizing, toxic, and athletic, huh? And athletic and energizing, only a little bit toxic for you? What can we call this? Well, it came from my toxic ex-wife, so let's see. We'll call this one my future ex-wife. Because boy howdy is she gonna be more than she was worth. An absolute headache of a woman. Guarantee it. My father's had, what? 2 ex-wives and a pretty serious, ex-woman who was living with him who got kicked out of the house because she was kind of a psycho bitch. I'm not afraid to say it. Only people who are afraid to talk about women that way have never dealt with them. At least that's my view on it. Oh, but don't you know women are queens? Shut up. Shut up, man. She ain't gonna touch your knob. Oh, the woman is the queen. Yeah, so is my toxic ex-wife. Or sorry, my toxic future ex-wife. She'll be a queen, treat me like shit, and then I will get to be sleeping on the couch. Where the fuck are my trimmers at, man? There they are. I'm sorry for using the swear word, YouTube. It will happen again. Let's see. Nah, seriously, there's a huge epidemic of simp culture. Now, I'm not gonna say I've never simped in my life. I have. I think it's a natural part of growing up. Every young man who thinks that they're in love They do it once, twice, 35 times, 40. You eventually do it a lot. What the hell did I just put away? Why do I have so much green crack? Crackanine. Oh well. Let's pack up more of my future ex-wife. Yeah, serious epidemic of simp culture. It's really getting bad, guys. Like, come on, King. You're worth more than that. Like, she does not love you. There you go. Got 20 of these babies packaged. Let's see. How did I make those? I think it was T. Yeah, you need 250 bucks. I could do that. Alright, let's see. Future ex-wife, or my ex-wife, comes from green crack and gasoline. Okay. So I need 20 gasoline and then 20 more energy drinks. We're just gonna pull a little sneaky on these cops. A little bit of a sneak with all of this fucking money. Holy shit, man, I am loaded. Here you go, Herbert Uber. Alright, and hey, since we're all good now, can you do me a favor? Because I need to order a dead drop, my guy. Listen, I need more of that green crack, and I also would like some more Granddaddy Purple, so if you could follow me up on both. You're a fucking stud, my guy. Absolutely dick suck worthy. Don't worry, my future ex-wife will give you some of that good gluck gluck. It's all she's good for. Isn't that right, asshole? You can't say that shit about women. Don't you know? Oh, I don't care, man. Like, at the end of the day, you start to come to realize nothing even matters. That's awesome! Is that a bloodstain? Talk about people however the hell you want. Just, you know, deal honestly. Deal honest with honest people. That's how you should do. Hey, boss. Let's see. So we need to go behind the laundromat. I need a whole bunch of gasoline, though. Holy shit, I almost got hit by that cop. Chloe, I'd like to buy something off you, darling. Yeah, give me 20 of those. Give me 40 gasolines. I need 10 trash bags. You know what? Give me 20 mouthwash, 20 Viagra. What the hell, woman? Why did I buy 40 gasoline? Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna mix the gasoline with these Granddaddy Purples. Let's see. Anything on the agenda today? Nothing. Fantastic. But no, you eventually come to realize that, no, deal honest with honest people. And if you are getting taken advantage of, get out of that situation as fast as possible because they will not back off. And the second you're out of a situation where you're getting taken advantage of, good. And you know what the most funny thing in the world is? You need to realize at the end of the day, it is you, my good sir. Absolutely you. Who's gonna be the only one. The hell was that? I love it when my second monitor just does some weird shit. Really love it when this guy doesn't do his damn job, though. Oh, right, that's why I bought. He's got trash bags. Do you need them on the shelf? Hey, knobhead. No, we're giving you a new locker, man. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. First things first. How do I pick shit up again? It's been too long. Is it V? No, it's not. F. Oh, duh. Alright, let's see. We will put that into the corner of the room. That should get everything now. Yeah. Just make more, man. Look at that. There's gas cans all over the place. What am I paying you for? You're making $100 a day to stand around. Look at this. Look at this guy. You're losing your bed privileges, man. This is ridiculous. Hey, Dan, I need to buy something from you. Can I get, like, a locker? Do you sell lockers? You're a stud. You? Yeah, you? A fucking stud. Alright. Anyway. Like, yeah, there's this whole culture around going like, oh, if I just treat people right. People don't want to be treated right. I have met nobody in my life who will tell you exactly what they want and be honest about it. Really, it's the worst feeling in the world. Like, you would think that these people would want you to be honest with them. No. Nobody in the world wants honesty anymore. What the hell's wrong? Oh, am I a bad person? Yeah, kinda. Why would you say that? It's what you told me you wanted me to say. But it was so mean! It was like, yeah, you wanted the truth! I didn't want the truth! Oh, good hell. Oh, and what are the simps online gonna say? Oh, he's just, he's, and it's like, uh-huh. I'm a what? Say it. An asshole? Kinda. It's not like that would be the first thing that someone's called me. Honest is another thing people call me, and it really pisses them off. It's like, well, did I lie to you? No, but it hurt my feelings. It's like, yeah, I don't really care, man. I used to care a lot. Don't get me wrong, I used to be a really sympathetic, empathetic person. But there's a reason that my channel's not called Sympathetic Saint, which honestly rolls off the tongue better than Apathetic Saint. And the amount of apathy you can get from taking advantage of someone for a prolonged period of time, oh, that's fantastic, my guys. You should try it. You really should try it. It is honestly one of the most amazing feelings in the world to just say, I don't care anymore. Like, look at your situation. Alright, you live at home in your parents' basement doing what all day? Jerking off? Cool. Well, why should I care about your suffering? I'm not saying that we should go out and cause you more suffering. No. You cause enough of that yourself. Like, that's not something for me to add on to. Oh, but it's so hard to get a job in this market. Realistically, it's not. It's not easy to get a job in this market that you want, but it's easy enough to get a job. A job means you've started somewhere. You've got some experience to work with, and that matters a lot. Dude, why do you just leave trash bags in here? Are you assigned to make trash bags and then not dispose of them? What the hell are you doing? Okay, let's see. Let's watch you work, Jonathan. Alright, you make the trash bag. Jonathan, this is exactly what I am paying you to do. You see this? You can take it to the green bin, or you can take it to the cash for trash. You can even pocket the money. Follow me, man. Okay, yeah, he came up out of nowhere. I thought I was about to be caught with my pants down because I didn't have my bat. Alright. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, here. I'll give you 10 of them for like 560 bucks. Holy shit, you're awesome. That was my entire supply. I'm so glad to have that out of here. Listen, having a lot of supply is a good thing, and the business of economics says that you should have a lot of supply, but the supply is only as valuable as much as it sells, and if it doesn't move, then you've collected a lot of very expensive paperweights, my friend. There we go. Alright, now what the hell was I doing with this Granddaddy Purple? It was Granddaddy Purple. I think I was going to mix it with mouthwash and then flood it with gasoline. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay, so it's probably gonna add the toxic multiplier onto it, which is fine. It's not like I really care if there's toxicity in this. I'm not a good person. But no, like you start to get into this mindset of if you're a good person, the world is your oyster. Dude, back the fuck off. You don't even do your damn job. And like the world's really not. The world at the end of the day wants something out of you, and you have to determine how much you're willing to sell yourself for. And there's also this expectation of I'm worth more than this, and it's like no, you're really not. If you are just starting off, like let's say you're a kid just barely out of high school, or you know, let's start it back a few years. Let's say that you just turned 16 and your dad's like, all right, you're 16, time to get out of the house and get a job. You're like, Dad, I can't, I don't know how. It's like, cool. If you have a dad, first off, to all the fellas out there, if you have kids, yeah, that sucks, man. You probably shouldn't have done that. But if you did, like, it is your responsibility to teach them how to be responsible in life, because it's becoming increasingly apparent that the single mothers ain't doing it. The single mothers are teaching these young boys how to womanize, that's for sure, and how to treat young girls like whores, which is just honestly just disgusting. But let's say that you got a father out there and you're like, Father, I am 16 years old, I don't know how to get a job. Your father should be like, kiddo, let me tell you this. And we're not going to say son, because you know, LA stink, sedating and balding. We'll keep it. Everyone in LA is going bald and getting sedated. What a perfect name for a drug. Son, this is how you fill out a job application. And it's like, okay, well, it's asking for a resume. And it's like, well, I hate to break it to you, kid, you don't got one. You got no work experience, but what you do got is perhaps some school experience. How about your hobbies? Do you paint in your downtime? Guess what? You got an eye for detail, kid. So add that as a thing on your resume. It's like, well, Father, I don't actually paint. And it's like, well, what do you do? I play video games. Okay, so what do you got a lot of? Like, what marketable skill can you say you have from video games? Communication, how about that? Do you play, like, MMOs? TTRPGs, perhaps? Do you play any kind of game that would, you know, give you those kind of interpersonal communication skills? I'm not saying FU is a good line of communication, but it's a form of communication that you could... Dude, seriously, what the hell are you doing? You pick up shit. You make garbage. You deposit garbage in bag. Into box. For money. Absolutely ridiculous human. Anyway. Alright, we got all that LA stink now. That's definitely going to be a toxic modifier, so... I think I don't want to add the toxic to the LA stink. Actually, that actually works perfectly. It's like, okay, so here's step one. You need to get yourself some experience. If you don't have any, find something that can be used as experience. My first job, I didn't really have a lot of experience, and I was... Well, my first job was working in, like, a field, moving pipes. I was a farmhand before anything real, but, like, my first real corporate job, I was a deli worker in a Subway. I think they call it sandwich artist or something like that. I don't even remember, it's been so long. Yeah, I'm wanting to make this LA stink thing, like, absolutely overburdened, so can I just give you, like, a ton of money for a ton of garbage? Thanks, Dad. That all I can deposit? Cool. Alright, so step one, you've now figured out what you can put onto your resume. You have no job experience, you're 16, but hey, you play video games, so you have communication skills. Let's say that you were cool enough to put, takes instruction well. Let's say you play with Legos and you play video games, and you can dream balls. No, but we are gonna call this the 92 LA special. Anyone who gets that joke is probably pissed right now. And anyone who isn't pissed is probably laughing right now. But you got those two things going for you, right? And that's fantastic. You got that. You're on a roll, kid. Now what do you do? Oh, I don't know. What can I even say about myself? I don't really got anything special going on. It's like, you don't. You're not. You're not special at all. Not one bit, not whatsoever. But you got yourself your first job. And let's say that your first job is a lot like my job. You're working fast food. Fantastic. Who do you meet there? The first step to work is learning who you work with. Guess what, kid? Those people probably have more dreams than you do. If your dream is, oh, Dad, I'm gonna be like the biggest and the best, like streamer ever, my guy. It's like, I see. Are you now? Let's hear it. Let's hear about this fantastic streaming thing you've got going on. Oh, you get one, maybe 2 viewers a month. And it's one is your friend from high school who doesn't stay around for 10 minutes. And the other one's your sister who pity watches your videos. Fantastic. Let's see, what do I want next? I want donuts. Well, it removes the balding effect, but it adds these other 2 ones, which might be funny. So we can put it all on black. Look at all the donuts flying in. These are nice because they don't make trash. But let's say that your first job is fast food. Fantastic. Who do you meet there? Well, one guy who's been here for about 5 years. He's probably not going to go anywhere with his life. You could probably be his friend, but you might be held back and held down by this kind of person because that kind of mentality doesn't lead anywhere fast, that's for sure. Like, if they are fine working a dead-end job, then they're going to work a dead-end job, and there's very little that you can do about it. What about this guy over here? What's he do for... Like, what's he do? Oh, cool. This guy over here, he has a hobby. Is he in a hobby group? Oh, his hobby's OnlyFans? Who's he doing it with? Oh, his girlfriend? Okay. Yeah, good luck. That guy's probably not going anywhere. He's probably making good money, but it's probably his girlfriend's money. Let's be honest. It's not like she's really looking forward to sharing the money with him, and that's by extension means that when she's done with him, so's his money. So he's probably not the person you want to hang out with. Okay, what about this guy over here? Well, he doesn't really seem to do much or say much, but he does work. But he's got a really fucked sense of humor. Does it affect you personally? Not really, but he might say something kind of weird every now and then. Well, what's he do? California Ass Blaster? Oh, we're so keeping that name. I fucking love that name, the California Ass Blaster. I want to name my video California Ass Blaster. Can I name it like the California Cass Blaster? The California Ass Blaster. Oh, how would I even work this out? California... The California Ras Blaster. There we go. Oh, wait, no. We can go even more Gen Z. We'll call it the California Riz Blaster. We're only one step away from Adolf Rizzler. That'll be a future episode. Oh, I'm so not gonna go anywhere with this channel, man. We're never gonna get monetized. It's okay. We're at least fun. Oh shit. But yeah, like what's that quiet guy who just shows up and does his fucking job? Like what's his goal? Okay, now this will remove the toxic effect, which just completely removes the need for the gasoline. Most overcomplicated marijuana I've ever made. It's fine. Like, what's he do? Okay, so he's got a special interest group, and he's a fucking furry, of course. Yeah, maybe avoid that guy unless you're also kind of weird like that. Are you kind of weird like that? Chat, drop a raw XD nuzzles ooh bulgy wolgy, whatever the fuck that thing is. If you're a furry. Are you a furry or are you a filthy degenerate? This is the kind of stuff that makes my head swell up like a balloon. Just like, please send me to God. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. I don't even got any baggies. Great. I don't like that there's no blinds on that one. Like this one? Cool, someone can see into my lair. This one. There's a cop sitting over there, but he's looking the wrong direction. Let's see, Tokyo Cheese. Tokyo Cheese is a good name, but after coming from California Ass Blaster, let's see, what can I call it? California Ass Blaster. What would come from a California ass blasting? Oh, I'm so getting in trouble. We'll call it the California Rainbow Sunshine. I'm so fucked. Oh, Twitter is a lovely place full of lovely people. I have nothing else to say about that. But yeah, like, what do you do now? Okay, so like none of these people you probably want to interact with all that much. But are you at least getting some learning experience? Oh, you are? Well, what do you do now? Work there for 6 months. Just avoid talking to these people as long and as much as you can. Unless, say, they're actually kind of cool aside from their weird quirks. Just don't get dragged into whatever weird shit they got going on. I'm looking at you, furry. Nobody wants to go to FurCon. Everyone wants you to furk off. Let's see. And bam. Cool. So for California Rainbow Sunshine, we'll add some Viagor, and Viagor actually will not make anything more out of it. So California Rainbow Sunshine is kind of the dead end for that. So it's now 4 a.m. We can now put the green crack in there. Did I save that gasoline or did I end up using it? Looks like I used it. Alright, so with the green crack, it was gasoline and energy drink to make that. And it looks like the end price for California Rainbow Sunshine is 78. Super addictive substance. But there's no reason to go for the 92 LA special if it's taken out by the California Ass Blaster anyway. So, yeah, the oxymoron's worth more. What was that made out of? Holy shit. Okay, so that was made out of Dolan's Dark, which needs nominees. Nominees needs green crack. Okay, so I need Viagor, mouthwash, and flu medicine. Do I got Viagor? Is that what that is? Okay, so I need mouthwash and flu medicine for tomorrow. Neat. Nice. No. I need to go and grab that right away or else I'll forget. Mouthwash and flu medicine. So, basically, what do you do now? Well, you've met these people, you're working for 6 months, and let's say that no new opportunities are coming up. You're 16, halfway to 17. Your dad's really barking up your ass about doing something more with your life. Was it mouthwash and flu medicine? I sure hope so. Oh, wait a minute. I can buy baggies here. Shit. Okay, so if I remember, the recipe was green crack to Viagour, Viagour to mouthwash, mouthwash to flu medicine, and it will be good. So, like, what do you do now? You got all this going for you. 16, halfway to 17, working away, not really doing much with your life still, and you're just thinking, golly, I wish I am doing something. But now you've got work experience. You've got 6 months of this fast food job on your resume. Why stay? 6 months is enough. You're young. And if you're being paid $16 an hour, but you're only working an hour a week, there's a lot more money that could be made, say, I don't know, work weekends. Oh, but that's my time with my friends. Well, as you come to find out, having friends is essential, but it is going to get into the way of actually growing up. You don't want it to do that. You want to be able to spend time with your friends in a productive and meaningful way. And I'm not saying that you need to go and sell your childhood away. I'm saying that perhaps, just maybe hear me out. You don't need to have all the fun when you're young. It's like, well, that's easy for you to say, man. And it's like, it kind of is, yeah. It's really easy for me to say it. Doing it, completely different thing. Because it's not easy. You are going to have to realize you have to sacrifice a lot of the stuff you want to do for the stuff that is going to help you out in the long run. And the stuff you want to do in the long run usually isn't the fun stuff. You got to work hard now to have that fun later. Because you're not going to be young and viable forever. Like, goodness. Like, the best, topmost people in the world, oh, they're not having fun at all right now. Can I sell you this? No? Didn't I buy this other place? I did. Alright, we're gonna start setting up the motel as the crack done. We'll just keep the standard packing station and stuff in there. I'll get another mixing station that we can hold on to here. Let's see. I don't think I'll need that water, so we can put it like that. We'll have to go and pick up that other stuff tonight. Hey! Yeah, you want to buy something? I got a whole bunch of this future ex-wife. I'll give it to you for $5.50. Dude, the hell's wrong with you? Hey, you need something? Yeah, here, I got all this California sunshine. I got all this future ex-wife. I will give you 3 of it for 170. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start carrying that bat, that or get a gun, because holy shit, these people are approaching me bad. Which I'm glad that my addiction rate is so high, but I'm also not happy that my addiction rate is so high. Hey. No. Hey, do you want some California sunshine? Okay. Like, I'll give you 3 of it for the very fair price of $255. I'm so freaking good at this game. Oh boy. Let's see what he wants to say. We'll continue this ramble in a second.
Looks like you've reached your weekly deposit limit. To avoid arousing suspicion, you can only deposit so much cash each week via ATMs. If you want to convert more cash to online balance, you're gonna need to start laundering. Laundering involves using a legal business to conceal the origin of your less than legal cash. First things first, you're gonna need a business. Go check out Ray's Realty. You're probably not gonna be buying out the casino anytime soon, but there should be a cheap business for sale.
How about no? Let's see. Hey, Ludwig. Ludwig. You want something? I got something on me. Fuck you. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'll click on this door. And it's empty. Okie dokie. Okie dokie then. Alright, now that we get all this stuff, let's see. We can put the nominees away, and with the nominees away, we get Dolan's Dark, which gives us the balding effect. I'm really going full RDJ with this one. Put the mouthwash in the bin, or else you get the lumps again. Slave! Come hither, slave. I have dropped the mouthwash on the ground. There you go. Alright, let's see. What was I needing? Oh, right. I was needing soil. I say that, but I could just... There we go. Alright, and now we can sow these seeds just like that, and pop it on in. There we go. Look at that. So, what do we do now? Alright, we were talking. But 6 months down the road, you got all this experience. What do you do now? Well, you're making maybe an hour a week. 4 hours a week, 6 hours a week, 8 hours a week. And 8 hours a week, that ain't much, son. 8 hours a week will get you basically nothing. If you're making $15 an hour, $15 an hour, 10 times 8 is 80 plus 40. That's $120 a week. You're making $240 a paycheck. And let me tell you the breakdown on that, skinny. It ain't fucking good. $240 a paycheck. You're feeling like you're working so damn hard for so damn long. And now what are you doing? Nothing. Look at all this money you got. $240. That ain't nothing to work with. And you're like, Dad, I am working so hard and I'm not making nearly as much money. And he's like, son, you work about 2 hours every day after school. You go to school 5 days a week. You're pulling about 10 hours a week, 20 hours of pay period. And it's like, oh, 20 times my 15, that's 300. But you're only pulling 260 because of taxes. And it's like, well, what do you do now? And it's like, well, you got these 2 other days called the weekend, kid. And it's like, the weekend? But those are my days with the boys, father. And it's like, yes, son, those are your days with the boys. Hey, boss, just letting you know. What the hell? Oh, you're out of product? Holy shit, Benji, you're a god. Where are you at, my guy? Benji is out dealing. What do you mean Benji is out dealing? Is this an ambush? Hey, Benji, how you doing? Look at all that money, my guy. You're a stud. Here. Take this and be gone. You didn't see nothing, cops. Bye. Alright, so I got 3,362 in the card and 5,000 in the cash. Let's go and get some more shit that I'm gonna need. I'm definitely gonna need baggies, so we gotta, shit. Okay, is that Dolan's Dark? It is Dolan's Dark. Okay, we'll just get that to cooking. I need to go and grab as many baggies as I can right now. We'll stock up on baggies. We'll grab ourselves another large shelf. Pour that flu medicine in. Bam. Okay. Slave, get to work, damn it! Stop leaning, stop talking. Whip him harder, boy! Oh. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I would like, if you can, a large storage. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 100 baggies. You know that guy's making fucking money, dude. Like, holy shit, that guy fucks. $1 a baggie? These dime bags, too. Like, this guy is rolling in the money. Are those mediums? Hold up. Oh my gosh. Well, that's no matter. I can just go like this. Damn, that guy, that's a lot of storage, actually. Alright. It's not so inconvenient that I can't do without it, so we'll just, go like that. We'll take the oxymoron off. I think the oxymoron was the one that sold really well, too. I can't remember what I was making. I think I was making oxys. Let's see. Go like that. There we go. Alright, I still got time, right? Yeah, it's only 7. Well, let's see. So to make an oxymoron, holy shit, yeah. Okay, so Viagra, mouthwash, flu medicine. Viagra, mouthwash, flu medicine. We'll go pick up some stuff. So if I get 40 Viagra, 40 mouthwash, 40 flu medicine, I should be able to put those on the rack. 2, 4, 6. Yep, and then I have 2 empty slots. Alrighty, baby. Let me see your hands. Alright, so we wanted 40 Viagra, 40 mouthwash, 40 flu meds. Hold up. Before I do that, what does green crack? Green crack is energizing. Oh, but oxymoron has energizing and sedating. That's why it's called an oxymoron. So you get so full of energy, but you're also so tired that you can't use it. That's messed. Hey, Benji, how's it going, man? You're awesome. Oh, wait, we were gonna go and buy the stuff for the crack den. Shit. I mean, there's still time. Where did I put those other oxys at? Right over here? Cool. Alright, we'll put them into that so I can get that started. Green crack starts off with the Vigor to make some nominees. Everything in the bowl and pop it. There we go. Okay. With that all out of the way, I will set my stuff wherever I can. Okie dokie. Police curfew is starting soon. Well, I don't care. It's not like they're gonna be able to stop me. So, what do you do now? You're looking at your time and it's like, wow, I'm making 240 bucks a paycheck over 2 weeks. That's not any money at all. These are slave wages, Dad. And it's like, yeah, kind of, but you're still in high school. And it's like, oh, right. So when you're in high school, 240 bucks a paycheck, that ain't bad. Let's see. Can I get all 3 of these? I can. Nice. And then we'll want some acid, some phosphorus. We'll make it 2 of both. I need that. I need that like right now. We'll hold off on the mixing station. We'll just buy that and then we'll move the other mixing station in. Alright, now I think this means I have everything needed for making crack. Because I have Viagra back at the apartment. Let's see. Okay, so with this... Oh shit, what am I doing? Okay, so I do not like that. I want the chemistry station in the back, the lab oven over here. No, I don't, because I work left to right. There we go. Okay, so to make liquid meth, it needs all three of these. So 1 and 2 can go into there. Nicest cracked in setup I've ever freaking seen in my life. Holy shit. We'll just run on over to here. Alright. Got some more nominees started. Womp. There we go. Alright, now let's see. Okay, are you out of product now or is that earlier? Alright, so I need to order some pseudo. We'll get 5 for now. 2.5 hours. Cool. And that's in the west of the warehouse. Okay. So let's see, I can now go ahead and pull all this. And we'll take the Viagra off. We'll put the trimmers over there. Okay, here's what we gotta do. So yeah, you're like, oh, well, I'm in high school, I'm making like 280 bucks paycheck. It's not good, it's not great, but it's not bad. Most of your day is already being taken up by school anyway. My timing was perfect except for that first one. Shit. So then what? Well, you finish out high school, but you've got all this experience racking up from the age of 16. And it's like, wow, this is good. We're doing buku bucks on this. And it's like, yeah, you kind of are, dude. And this is a good start for you. You're not doing bad at all. Holy shit, man. By the time you're 18, you graduated. Holy crap, look at you. You're a fucking stud. You're a star. You're a rock star even. Now what do you do? Well, by the time you're out of high school, that's up to you. And if your choice is that you want to go ahead and continue being a fast food worker, that sucks. But hey, that weird furry that you've been hanging out with for the last 2 years, guess what? He's maybe starting up his own business, and he at least likes your vibe. And if the vibe is good between you two, why not take him up on that offer? And it's like, hey man, I'm doing this job. You and I get along. How about you come work for me? And it's like, well, what do you got to lose? You got nothing to lose. He does. He's taking a chance on you. So just don't disappoint. It's not that hard not to disappoint. And let's see. I think that's all of that. There we go. So now we got all this Granddaddy purple. The 8 can go into there. Put you there. Nice, 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 nice! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I needed that other, storage rack. Yoink. Cool. Hey, you're not a... yeah, follow me. What can I even give you? Oh, I got 20 oxy. You know, I don't like that you kind of know where I live, but hey, here. Well, I don't like that you have no money. That's a start. I'll give you it for 250. Well, you're lucky I didn't beat your head in with a bat. Oh, well. Anyway, let's continue on with my story. So, you're out of high school. Now this guy that you've been hanging out with, he's giving you a job offer. And it's like, does this always happen? No, but there's a chance of it. Let's see. This is the difficult part. Make up there. Pour it in, and then we can raise it up. Cool. That'll take 8 hours. Drop you in. Neat. And we'll put that stuff into there. We'll go grab that dead drop. Taco ticklers, huh? Wow, that worked out great for me. So anyway, and now you've got yourself a foot in the door, and you're making, say, $30 an hour. Cool. That's a dream come true story right there. But it can happen. But it never would have happened if you didn't, you know, put your foot in the door and at least try to work somewhere. Like, worst case scenario, dude. You did all that, and you just didn't work anything. You get to the end of high school, and now you're 2 years behind everybody else. I wasn't doing, like, work around other people until out of high school. I was always working in a field alone. It got me nowhere fast anyway. The thing that got me fast was that deli job, working beside someone else who had a good head on their shoulders and what they wanted. Life is full of who you meet. Yoink. Briefcase. Sleep. There we go. Come on, tell me I hit that peddler too. I need that peddler too, man. Oh, one more day. Alright, let's see. Dolan's Dart goes back in for some flu medicine. And that'll give us some more oxymoron. What time is it? Okay, I have about 30 minutes until I have to go. That's unfortunate. Here, give me about, give me 30 seconds. I gotta plug my stuff in. Apologies for the dead air there, but sometimes good things are worth waiting for. Wow, it was about 30 seconds. Anyway, let's see. That oxymoron I'm making? Cool. I need soil. And a second one of those largers. Because that'll free up both of those shelves. Hey, man, I need some extra long life soil. If I could get 2 bags of those for now. And yeah, I would also like a large storage, please. We're making so much money, I can get a second locker. Thanks, you're the guy. I gotta see if I can get a botanist in here. Because if he can take care of the planting, that'll at least automate that side of that. Oh, neat. So we don't even need this place to be sorted like that anymore. $1,000 will keep you employed for 10 days. Let's see. Oh yeah, this operation's about to turn into a whole new kind of problem. So here's what I'm thinking. If I have the gardener, I won't need to keep the waters. Because then I'll just have someone watering. Alright, let's... Damn it, I should have put that there. Oh, I'm such a retard.
Can't say that fucking word!
Uh-huh. I get so sick and tired of hearing that. But hey, you're 18 now. What do you got? You got job experience. That's something you can work with. And if you got that job experience, at least you started. And if you don't got that job experience, why are you waiting? Like what are you doing waiting? You're not getting any younger. The world's not moving any slower and it's not waiting for you. You little socialist bastard, you're gonna live with your parents until you're 40? Like, if you're not contributing now, you're definitely having a hard time, dude. You need to start. You really do just need to start somewhere, and you can't keep waiting for the perfect time, because that perfect opportunity, sadly, it just doesn't come that way. It's not something that can be waited on, it's something that has to be worked towards, and if you're not going for it, it's not going for you either. All my life I've been called an asshole, and I'm kind of fine with that title at this point. Assholes keep it real. There we go. That looks so much nicer. Aside from all the garbage on the floor. Let's just put all the shit that I don't need onto that back one for now. Holy hell. I have a jar still. I mean, hell, why not? Let's see. Do I got any other weird concoctions here? Got all this OG Kush, huh? I mean, I'll make a jar of Oxymoron. That'll save me 5 bags. Yoink. Alright. And what do you do now? You got the job experience, you got the hours, but what are you missing? You're still missing something. Well, you're still making $15 on a part-time job. Well, that's something we can work with. We can go from there. Do I even have... Okay, so I have mouthwash. Okay, looks like I have everything to make more. So it's Vigor, mouthwash, and then... Okay. Just put the pills in, and we'll be fine. Now this is unfortunately the hard day, where I'm going to have to go and actually manually sell a lot, because I need a lot of down-hand cash. Am I missing something? Shit. Guarantee you I lost a pill on the floor. Rolled off the side over there. There we go. Dude, I'm getting sick and tired of you not picking up your bags. Alright, look, your locker is the back one, dude. And look, I will keep... Here, you have enough money for today. After today, no. Time is it? 2:15. Cool. Unfortunately, this is the last day for the video as well, so we're gonna try to make the most of it while we have it. I'm just gonna bag up this weird loose change I have. Not the green crack, the purple, because we still make that, but all this OG Kush. I'm not even doing anything with OG anymore. Alright, what about you? Got more baggies? I do. I got so many baggies. Absolutely rolling in the baggies, man. Absolutely rolling in them. There we go. You know, diabetes makes people cranky. So if you're getting yelled at by someone who's diabetic, just understand they're probably not actually as pissed as they seem. There we go. We got all this stuff ready. We'll throw in more stuff for nominees. Nominees, namaste, namaste away from me. The worst part is when you're getting yelled at by someone with an ego. Because then they won't ever apologize for, you know, what they said, what they did, or how they acted, or how they treated you, and that's fine. Benji is out dealing. Well, that's funny, because you're Benji. I need to trade some stuff with you. So look, I got all this OG, I got all this sour diesel, and I got this, like, even more OG, dude. Like, I need it out of here. Hey, you're in need right now? Yeah, I got some shit. I got all this Oxy. I'll give it to you for 400. She is on one, dude. What time is it, man? 4:16? We're almost there. Let's go see Kyle. Kyle's my favorite guy in the world. How you doing, Kyle? You want like 15? You want like 10? You want like 5? For 400 and... For 450? Not your taste? That's all good, my guy. Hey, you, Baldy. No? Okay. You can tell who in this town has been smoking my joints. I'll give you 4 of them for 304, 330, 333. It's such a good day, such a good time, such a good way to work. Alright, let's see, I need 1, 2, 3. And we can take this meth liquid out, and we can put all this in, begin. I like that she knows that I'm doing this shit in her place and just does nothing to stop it. It's because I'm her dealer. You never mess with the supply. But I suppose the end of this is, it really is a continuation of the you gotta take care of you. And if you don't take care of you, no one else is. Your parents aren't always going to be there to take care of you either. Like, you have to be self-sufficient. The worst thing that you can do is expect your parents to take care of everything for you. And even worse than that, if you're a parent, the worst thing you can do for your kid is take care of stuff for them. Like, there comes a day where you have to let them go. And it's not going to be easy. They're going to get hurt a lot. But a bad parent is one who's always there. Just like a bad parent is one who's never there. It's not good for your kids, dude. If you're taking care of all your kids' problems, you are a problem. Let them fall, let them struggle, and let them suffer. That's what my parents did. But my parents did the right thing, where they're there when I need them. They're not always there when I wanted them, but they were always there when I needed them, and that matters the most. It is so much better for your kids to learn from their mistakes than it is to take care of their mistakes. And the pride and joy you'll feel as a parent when you realize that your kid isn't just lost and that they can figure stuff out, that means that they're going to be able to take care of themselves when you're not there. And if they can't do that, then you failed. Cold cut, dry turkey, man. I need to get to the bag, man. Like, that just sounds like I'm going to be able to squish my marijuana into bricks. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Because I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I want to hire someone. Well, I would like someone to, you know, do all the botany and shit. Man, I have to move my whole setup now. Ugh. Fine. I want to hire an employee. Botanist. Storage unit. Yes. Ugh, I'm kind of pissed about that. That means I'm gonna have to move my chemist. Like, if I want a chemist, all of my meth is gonna be moved over to there. Because I only need the one. Fine. Means I'm gonna move half this shit tonight. Yeah. I still got enough time to deal with this. Let's see. So, it looks like I'll be running these two manually until I can get those plants taken care of. Nothing on there? Cool. Okay, so it looks like I have everything needed except for soil. Hey, buddy, it looks like we're going to be doing something fun here. So, let's see. How are we going to work this efficiently? 1 and 2. 1, 2. Alright, locker. Supplies. Your pots. The other pot. Cool. Man, that sucked. Like, it doesn't suck so much that I'm not gonna be able to do it. It just means that all the fun stuff now has to be moved in the middle of the night. Which I can run all that while we're doing this, so... Because I still have... looks like 14 minutes. Cool, so I have enough time to get all this stuff done. So what are we doing? Okay, so we are going to be doing all this, and then the flu medicine is what's going in there next. Meaning I can move all the bagging stations right now. Oh yeah, that meth lab is being moved today too. Ugh, I really hate it when stuff like this comes up, because it's a little inconvenience and a little oversight that I should have expected or understood and just did not. So, it's all on me. Alright, so let's see. If we put the packing station here, like this, still leaves room for that. Let's see. Put 20 into this. I'll be able to pack up some of that oxymoron tonight. Turn on the frickin' light, please. There we go. You see, this is why I didn't fill all those up with potting soil, because I'm not going to waste that potting soil. I'm just going to use it. Use it all the way up. Let's see, are you making Dolan's dark? Okay, Dolan's dark now goes back in with all this flu medicine. To make my oxymoron. There you go. Right, proper as rain, isn't that right? And bam, cool. So let's see, we can now package you up. And that stuff can have to wait, so we can now take the electric plant trimmers, which I'm going to keep here for now, which means I want to move this stuff onto the medium storage because I'm taking the large storage with me. 2, and 2, 1 and 2. Neato. Yeah, because when this gets turned into the crackdown, it's not really going to be that much of an issue, because I could probably get 2 stations running at the same time. Maybe. Because we only need someone to do the simple tasks, and it sounds to me like that might be a simple enough task. I just have to go over and package the stuff. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully. Okay, and if I were to... Let's just take this down really quick so I can see. Oh yeah, that works great. Leaves enough room to work and to walk. Okay, so that's how this is going to be laid out. Yeah, because I can still reach those. Yep, neat. So let's see, seeds, coca seed. I haven't seen you yet. Anyway, isn't coca the plant that makes cocaine? Anyway, I only want green crack to go into there, and everything can be taken off of that. And as for this, only want green crack, and I want it to go to this. Cool. Let's see. And we'll be, well, heck, I'll just leave the mixing station over here since it's gonna just stay with that. With the crack done anyway. Get the last this oxy made. There we go. And bingo. Cool. We'll send out a text to our boy Albert. Need to order a dead drop. How many of these can I get off of you, man? I can get all 10. Cool. So it'll be ready when my guy wakes up. We now got all this Granddaddy Purple. This will be the last mix needed. Let's see. That being the case, I could move the trash can now. Yeah, we can move the trash can now. You really do just have to take care of yourself, dude, and stop simping. That's a big part of it. Alright, and then we can now put in the oxymoron. Just get this all bagged. Nice. Cool. We will put all of this into here for now, along with that green crack. Now move these baggies. I only have 19 for some reason. Weird number. Over there, and okay. Looks like almost everything's ready. To wrap this up, I'm just gonna go over here to the motel. We'll give our supply to Benji, take the money off of him. Move what I can out of there. You need any uppers? Worked for me, man. Alright, is this done? I do have liquid meth. Is this done? Yep, I've got good meth. Neat. So I can now take you, and you, and you. And we'll be putting our chemist over here, which is awesome. Got a good old chemistry boy. Alright, let's see. So for right now, the lab oven's definitely going to have to be in here. And the chemistry station can fit there, so we'll put it there. Yeah, I do got some stuff here. Take 3 oxymoron for 250. Hey, dude. Can I, like, have you not work over here anymore? I'm gonna see if I can transfer those employees. If not, that's gonna suck for him. And then you can go in there with the trash bag so I know who you are. Okay. Gonna go talk to that one guy before I settle on that, because... Alright, I forgot. I don't know why they keep an eye on this warehouse. It's like, if they know there's shit going on in there, why don't they raid it? Hey, brother. Okay, it doesn't look like he's the guy who moves my employees for me, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Let's see. Can I buy a gun? Not yet. How about a machete? Not yet. Anything else I can buy off of you before I have to leave for the night? I have the mixing station too. Duh. Oh, wait a minute. I can already pick up the shit in the alleyway? Hi, cops. Nope. I knew that it couldn't just be a quiet stream. No quiet recording for you, for me, or for anybody. Alright, come on. One more time, one more time. Son of a bitch! Ah, man! My finger fell off the right key. 23 possession of low severity drug, 11 possession of a high severity drug. Damn, I lost everything, guys. But hey, I still got my green crack seed, so at least it wasn't a complete loss. I say, despite it being a complete loss. Oh well. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. You would think that marijuana seeds would be illegal. But, hey, wait a minute. No, that's the one that stays over here. I mean, we can at least sow the seeds and stuff. Get everything finished up with that soil, because I just don't want to waste the soil. Man, I'm kind of pissed. It's all good. Just means that tomorrow we're gonna have to work a little harder because that was a lot of money. $710. $710. Alright, so we can put you into there. And let's see. Like that. Alrighty then. And unfortunately for me, that does mean I have to end the stream. So, thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. Had a good one with it. I really did anyway. And now, I have to go to my actual horrible job, which some days I just don't want to wake up for. Ciao for now.